Hey, would you happen to be the esteemed owner of this establishment? Yeah? You're the only one who works here. Well then, I guess I'm right. Yes, I'm the vampire you called last night and asked to meet with you. Oh yeah, gladly. No, I don't usually visit spell and potion shops. However, there are a few things that bring me here. Well, it's rather complicated, you see. I don't mean at all to sound creepy when I say this, but there's an intriguing quality about you. Something that I don't think you're aware of. I've I've seen you before. Last week actually, in the local graveyard. You were talking to someone I couldn't see. No, wait, okay. I'm not here to make fun of you for having hallucinations or an imaginary friend or whatever explanation you think I've come up with. Not a mental professional, and it's definitely not why I'm here. Wait, it's important, alright? Don't call the cops here. I'm not a stalker. Would you just give me 30 seconds of your time, please? Fine. Thank you. Look, I'm here because I know what you saw. Alright, I know it was real because I sensed the magic coming from you. Magic I haven't seen in a very long time. Okay, the person that you were talking with, they were dead, weren't they? Why else would you be in a graveyard? My point is that you're a fucking necromancer. I'm not lying, okay? The magic I felt coming from you, it scared me. It's pure death. By that I mean I felt the same way I did when I kicked the bucket myself. There was this intense weight over my chest and the pain in my ribs. Like I could almost feel the car running over me. How did you know? How do you know I'm not one of them? What do you What do you mean by that? Oh shit. You can't tell the difference, can you? Between the dead and the living. Well, and the undead, if you're counting vampires and elemental spirits, then the hell do I have to do for you to believe me? You want me to prove that I'm a vampire? Fine. There. You see? Can't fake fangs. Is that good enough for you? Well, there's two things you should know about vampires. We don't talk about our deaths, okay? We don't show our fangs to non vampires. I just broke both the unspoken rules, okay? So you better shut up and believe me already. Good, good. No, I went out of my way to tell you all this because I want to be your mentor, alright? Based on how unsurprised your aura is and how unsuppressed it is, I can tell you're extremely powerful and experienced. I can help you control it. No. It's not because I like you or anything. And I've been working with magic, especially dark magic, for a long time. Longer than you've been alive. Just consider it, will you? Here, it's my card. Like I'm a magic consultant. And as you know, a vampire, you don't usually have as much to do. And I'm available around the clock. Nah, we don't sleep. And my vampiric spidey sense is telling me that you don't as much either. The ghosts keep making you awake, huh? Yeah, I can help with that too. Well, just give me a call if it gets too overwhelming, okay? Alright, I'll be waiting. Hey, it's Suru's Private Magic Consulting. What can I help you with? Ah, the Necromancer. I'm waiting all night. Speaking of which, you should be asleep right now. What is it? 2:30? 3 in the morning? Damn, it's 4. I guess time flies when you're immortal. So I was right about the ghosts keeping you up, huh? What do they even talk to you about? Oof. Oh, that's rough. I know I couldn't handle that. Constantly being vented to, especially not about how people died. Yeah, it makes sense that they'd tell you about all the regrets in life. Must be depressing. Yeah, well, anyway, did you consider the offer? Huh? A trial basis? I can work with that, alright. When do you want to start? Now? Wait, you're at work, aren't you? Why the hell are you... Oh, well, I guess that's okay if you live in the apartment above the shop. Okay. Wait, you just told me where you live. Isn't that, like, bad? You trust me. Well, that's a mistake. Like, I'm not saying I'm untrustworthy, I'm just saying you shouldn't believe in the integrity of people so easily. It's naive. No pun intended, it'll come back to haunt you. No, I'm not a threat. And this is not a threat, it's a warning. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, okay? I'm just here to show you how to control it. Like, I'm on my way, alright? I'll be there in 10 minutes. I know, I just told you I'm not gonna micromanage your life, but you should really lock that door. Does anyone else live here, or is it just you? Right, can't forget about the ghosts. How many of them even are there? Oh, so it's not the same ones all the time. Just whoever's dead in the area? Huh. Well, once they figure out you're not going to bring them back to life, they stop sticking around? Huh. I guess we should get down to business then. Alright, you ready to go? No, we're not training here. Unless you have a dueling room in the back that I didn't see? Yeah, we're going to the PMCC. The Public Magic Combat Center? It's barely morning, but they're open 24/7. Wait, don't tell me you've never been there before. You're a sorcerer. And probably the only necromancer in centuries. Where do you practice magic? Of course you're a sorcerer. Have you not been tested before? You sell magic aptitude tests. Necromancer. And you've never taken one. Your parents said you were an enchanter. And just left it at that. Okay. Well, we really gotta get to work on your gullibility. What are they? Conjurers? Mages? Oh, non-magical? Well, then maybe it wouldn't be too hard to believe that you also had minimal casting ability. Since you're a necromancer. There's a few things you could be in terms of casting type. I assume you're a sorcerer, but you could also be a summoner, a battle mage, a high sorcerer, an archmage, maybe a circle mage. Those are the slimmest possibilities that you could have a specialized role, but I'm pretty sure those are just myths and rumors. Oh, well, specialized role, they're just for casters whose skills that their magical affinity is greater than the highest casting rank. High sorcerers and archmages. They're the one of a kind. and their names are usually based on major arcane tarot cards. I'll use astrological affinities as an example. The specialized role of the lunar magic affinity is the moon, for stellar, the star, for solar, the sun. But no, a necromancer like you, and just be death. But honestly, I'm more skeptical than all that. If there were greater casters above the highest rank, why didn't they help their affinities during the Great Wars? It's not like it's easy to become that skilled. They'd need centuries of practice to become that close to the abilities of higher ranked characters. If they're that old, definitely had the opportunity to pitch in during some battles. Anyways, I'm ranting. We need to get back on task. I have a little shopping list for us, but before we start your training, we can probably find the items here. First on the list is the circle casting chalk. Bone dust should work. Then we'll need some. Too early for this. I know I said vampires don't get tired, but our bodies are still get exhausted. Alright, look. we need. Let's see, get the bone of dusk. Then we need some ward against evil spirits. A bunch of those pre-packaged healing spells. Hell, just grab all of them. I'd suggest the basic stuff, like a staff or a wand, you know. But I want to see what you can summon. Alright, you got everything? Oh, don't forget the magical aptitude test. I'm really curious of what you'll get. Alright. What are you hoping to see on your test results, huh? Circle Mage. That's aiming pretty low, though, but whatever floats your boat. Oh, yeah, actually a Circle Mage. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, damn, whatever floats. No, because they literally take forever to cast a spell. They're all perfectionists who have to draw circles flawlessly. I once saw one of them take an hour and a half to draw a fucking 2-foot wide pentacle. What kind of caster would I want to be? I think I'd say vampire, if I had the choice. Well, vampires are really just magic wielders who died under the right circumstances. If the body and the brain are still most likely intact at the time of death, there's a good chance that they'll come back as one of us. Yeah. Yeah, I ask myself that too. Why vampires? Why aren't we resurrected as ghosts or poltergeists instead? I think it's because the wielders feed off magic. And when I was alive, I could easily take energy from the magic particles in the air. But now that I'm dead, I don't have access to that anymore. Since I don't have a soul, at least not one that can process energy the way living supernaturals can. Hence, blood drinking in its most direct way to access magic energy of others. I was an archmage when I was alive. A pretty epic one too. I fought in the Great Wars, killed a bunch of monsters, and worked as a bounty hunter on the side. I was expecting to have an awesome, honorable death. But instead I get ran over by some drunk asshole, so... Yeah, I can still wield magic. It's just that instead of having elemental affinity that I lean towards for offensive casting, I prefer to use blood magic now. Okay. Yeah, we're here, by the way. Alright. Yeah, hi, hey. We'd like to rent a dueling room. 2A? Perfect. Well, alright, we're probably using it for maybe 3 hours. That work for you? Necromancer? Great. None, I can pay. Trial basis, remember? Gotta make it count. Yeah, cool. Alright, it'll be the second door to your left. Here's the key. Alright, we'll start with, your affinity. Then recommend your casting type, then your casting rank. Here, okay. Let's see. Okay, you're a necromancer, we knew that. Then your recommended casting method is unassisted draw, nice. And last but not least, no way. Hey, I think this test might be faulty. It's saying that you're something that doesn't exist. No. Tests can't be wrong. Oh, then, you've been lying to me. What does it say? Really? If this thing has even a shed of truth to it, you should know exactly what it says. If you're still committed to playing dumb, then why don't you just take a look yourself, huh? It's written right in the middle of the circles. The fucking Grim Reaper. Call it what you will. Ghost King. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Shinigami. Call it what you want, but you don't need my help anymore. Hey guys, Suru here. If you guys see this audio, you can let me know anything you think is fine. The script was nice. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And as always, if you're listening to this, as been to fall asleep, if you went to the whole video, hope you guys have a great sleep tonight. And as always, bye bye.